This is parenting day number 20. The title of it is The Danger of Pragmatic Parenting, the parents who just want results. Hello everyone, Rick Thomas here. Day number 20, Parenting Devotion, The Danger of Pragmatic Parenting. Pragmatic parenting is a rule-based, heavily structured, self-reliant methodology. Some of the family rules are good, some of those rules are biblical, while they base other rules on preferences and conveniences. It's an unwise parenting model. In 1 Corinthians 13:4, Paul said, very short, love is patient, love is kind. Let me give you an illustration of what I mean. The person who just wants results versus the person who parents from a biblical model. Have you met the counting lady? Let's call her Mabel. Maybe you've seen her in Walmart standing in the checkout line. Her 7-year-old son, let's call him Biff. He was disobeying her and she was fearfully hoping he would stop being disruptive. Her method for getting little Biff to behave was to count 1, 2, 3. This method is like a game of dare. Mabel begins a slow cadence down a dead-end street, hoping Biff will get a clue and choose respect and obedience before she got to some indeterminate number. This method is often the product of a fearful or angry heart. I say fearful because Mabel is embarrassed by what others may think of her. I say angry because she is frustrated with little Biff. If he does not respond favorably, she may stop counting and start yelling at him. She may grab a body part to motivate him to cease misbehaving. If her method becomes punitive and he does not respond correctly, she may be at a loss. Success in Mabel's mind is an immediate behavioral modification, whether it comes through anger, the infliction of pain, or the threat of future retribution from Biff's dad when he arrives home from work. The sad thing for Biff is that he will not be transformed from the inside out because the parenting model is pragmatic, immediate behavioral results rather than centered on gospel truths. If there will be shalom, peace, I'm talking about, in their home, it will be temporary because the transformation comes through manipulation out of a heart of fear or anger from the parent. In many of these situations, the dad has not been leading the family. He may not be in the picture at all, or possibly he has delegated his parental role to the mom because he's preoccupied with, quote, more important things, end quote, like his job. Part of the parent's motivation is to keep the child from becoming whatever it is they fear. This something is usually part of the parent's past experience. Rather than trusting God by parenting from the Bible, they oversteer the car, choosing to parent from anxious fear. If your parenting is not connected to and flows from the gospel, you will set up your children for current frustration and future failure. Many pragmatically parented children spend their adult lives unparenting themselves. They have to unlearn the negative shaping influences of their parents. If you believe you are a pragmatic parent, the first thing to do is to examine your parenting heart. Do you know how to parent according to the gospel? What is your methodology for cooperating with God in the transformation of your child? Do you primarily parent the way the Lord parents you? A biblical diagnostic that will help you examine your parenting style is 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 7. I want to share this passage with you, and as you hear the passage, I want you to replace the word love, whether it's stated or implied in the text, replace it with your name. Let me share with you this text, and as you hear the word love, just change your name there. Put your name there and to see how well you're doing and apply it to your parenting. Love is patient. And so in this case, I would say Rick is patient. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not boast. Love is not arrogant. Love is not rude. Love does not insist on its own way. Love is not irritable. Love is not resentful. Love does not rejoice at wrongdoing. Love rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things. Love believes all things. Love hopes all things. Love endures all things. Now, as you replaced your name, inserted your name in the place of love, how did you do? How did that passage of Scripture reflect how you are parenting? Are you the embodiment of love as demonstrated in all of those attributes in that passage in 1 Corinthians? If you need to change your parenting strategy, a perfect place to begin is to identify the weaknesses that diagnostic that I just read to you revealed. It would be profitable to have a friend to walk with you through the process as you take your soul to task regarding each of the descriptors the Spirit has revealed to you as an area of needed improvement. This is parenting day number 20, the danger of pragmatic parenting. Take this passage of Scripture in 1 Corinthians 13, own it, and let it be you until you are exhibiting all of those attributes of love. Thank you so much for watching the video.